If you are visiting our channel for the first time, please subscribe first to get the latest updates. In a previous lecture, we have seen how you can find the derivative of a function when they are adding or subtracting from each other. But what if you came across the functions that are multiplying with each other? When you came across the functions that are multiplying with each other and you will be asked to find the derivative, you can use the product rule. Now, what is the product rule? We have seen in our previous lectures about the rules of the derivatives, and one of the rule of the derivatives is the product rule. According to that rule, you have to use this formula in which when two functions are multiplying with each other, you have to find their derivatives by using this formula, in which first you have to find the derivative of one function, that is f dash of x, and write the second function as it is, plus then you have to write the first function as it is and find the derivative of the second function. Let's apply this on the example. Today we will see a simplest example on which we will apply the product rule. In our next lecture, we will see how you can apply the product rule on the trigonometric functions, on the logarithm functions, or on the exponential functions. So today we will see just the simple functions. So f of x is equals to x minus 5, 3 minus x. So consider this as function 1 and this is function 2. So we can say that this is g of x and this is h of x. So by using the formula, we can say that g of x is multiplying with h of x. So f dash of x will be equals to, what you will do it like this. G of x is the first function, so I'll write g dash of x into h of x is the second function, plus g of x will be as it is into h dash of x. Now what does it mean? It means you have to take the derivative of one function and keep the other same, and then you have to take the other same and keep the derivative of the first one. So let's find g dash of x first. So g dash of x, what will be? So d by dx of g dash is what? G of x is what? That is x minus 5. So its derivative will be, as the function as the two terms are subtracting from each other. So according to the rule of the derivative, we have to find their derivative separately. So d by dx of x is 1 and the derivative of 5 is 0 because it's a constant. We have already seen in our previous lectures. Then we will find the derivative of h of x. Now h of x is what? H of x is this 3 minus x. So I'll write 3 minus x. So its derivative will be d by dx, the derivative of 3 will be 0 and we have to find the derivative of x. So d by dx of minus x, what will be the minus, what will be its derivative? Take minus as out, and then the x will be left, that is d by dx of x. The derivative of x is 1. Keep this in your mind. So it's minus 1. So we have got the derivatives of the two functions. Now we will have to put these values in the formula. Which formula? This formula. So f dash of x will be, first I will have to put g dash of x. This is g dash of x, but what we get? We have got 1. So I'll write 1 here. Then we have h of x. What is h of x? This is h of x. So I'll write h of x as it is. We need not to find its derivative here. Plus g of x. What is g of x? G of x is this one. So you can take any variable other than g or h. It's just for your convenience. You can also take a, b, c, but mostly in mathematics, mostly the variables like this f, g, h are mostly used for the functions. So plus g of x is x minus 5. Then 3 minus x. What is then h dash of x. H dash of x is this. So we have to replace it with minus 1. So what is the derivative we have got? That is 3 minus x, as 1 multiplying 1 with anything is the same function. So plus, as there is minus 1, so we have to multiply minus with this term in the bracket. So I will write minus x plus 5, that is equal to minus 2x plus 8. So this is the derivative of the given function that we have found by using the product rule. Okay, so keep this table in mind while finding the derivatives, as these are the calculated values of the derivatives of some common functions, where first we have a constant function, it will have a derivative always 0, x will always have the derivative of 1, sine of x, cos of x, cos of x minus sine of x, then tan of x as secant square x, natural log of x as 1 by x, and log of a of x is equals to 1 over x into natural log of a. This table should be in your mind while finding the derivatives. Let's have one more example. Y is equals to 6x cube minus x and 10 minus 20x. So here this will be g of x and this will be h of x. So let's apply the product formula here as dy by dx is equals to d by dx of this given function, that is 6x cube minus x into 10 minus 20x. Now we have to apply the product rule, where dy by dx is equals to, first we have to find the derivative of the first function. So I'll write d by dx of 6x cube minus x and keep the second function as it is, that is 10 minus 20x, then plus keep the first function as it is, that is 6x cube minus x, that is g of x, and find the derivative of the second function 10 minus 20x. So dy by dx is equals to, first we have to find the derivative of this function, and this function will remain same, this function will remain same, and find the derivative of this function. So dy by dx of 6x cube minus x, as we will have to use the power rule, so the derivative will be, we have to move the 6 out, and x cube derivative will be 3x square by using the power rule, minus the derivative of x will be 1. So this is the derivative of g of x. Then this second function will be as it is, plus this function will also be as it is, and we have to find the derivative of 10 minus 20x. 10 is the constant, so it will be 0, minus 20x, 20 will come out, and derivative of x is 1. So like this. So dy by dx will be 18x square minus 1 into 10 minus 20x plus 6x cube minus x into minus 20. So we'll simplify it further as 180x square minus 360x minus 10 plus 20x minus 120x cube plus 20x. Finally, we have the derivative of the given function as, by simplifying it further, 180x square minus 120x cube minus 320x minus 10. So this is the derivative of the given function by using the product rule. So this was all about today's lecture, as we have used as we have find the derivative of the simpler functions, and in the next lecture you will see how you can find the derivative of the functions that like trigonometric functions or the natural log function or the exponential. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe our channel math.com for more updates. Thank you.